Pile number one, what is so attractive about you? The way that you talk is really attractive, pile number one. It's your voice. It's kind of like this. People get mesmerized by your voice, or they get lost in your voice. You have this energy that people can get lost in, pile number one. For real. Like, it could be the words that you say, the things that you say. It's how you describe things, and it's your voice. I'm hearing hidden gem. You're very flirtatious, pile number one. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're very flirtatious. And people think of the craziest things, craziest scenarios. You are that person that a lot of people fantasize about. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. People fantasize about being in a relationship with you. People fantasize about being with you in a sexual way. People fantasize about you all day long. And I think that this is, you can feel that, or you just know. Yeah, with you, pile number one, I'm picking up on this energy. When people are attracted to you, it's either they go for you or they go after you immediately, or maybe they act a little weird around you. Or like, they don't want to engage with you that often because of this attraction that they have for you. Why you're so attractive. Some of you may have red hair, or maybe you just dyed your hair red, or maybe your hair is just naturally red, but I'm picking up on red hair, and that's very attractive about you. It's your hair, it's the way that it looks. And if you don't have red hair, maybe you change your hair often. And whatever you change your hair into, it's very attractive. People want to see you. They're like, what's pile number one gonna be looking like? Like, what are they doing? What have they changed into? Or people, they see you that way. They see you as someone who's very changeable, maybe mutable. You could be a mutable sign. Expressive. With your words, with your style of dress. And very forward thinking. You're someone who plans for the future very well, pile number one. You plan. You are a planner. Maybe you don't see it that way, but others see you this way. You plan for things. You make sure. It's like people see you as someone who you don't have many surprises in your life, or you don't have many how can I say this? I want to say like hiccups in your life, which, that literally can't be true because everybody has hiccups in their life. But people see you as someone who, it's like your life runs very smoothly, and that's very attractive about you. It shows that you take care of yourself and your future self, and you plan. You always take care of your future self, or something like that. My pile number one doesn't like too many surprises. Surprises that could be avoided. That's very attractive about you. Let's get more. Something about this pile is very exciting to me. So I think people see you that way, You are very exciting. Again, they don't know. They don't know with you, pile number one. Which pile number one are they going to get? Are they going to get the red head? Are they going to get the short hair? Listen, are we excited today? Are we chilling? Are we just vibing today? Like, what is it, pile number one? A lot of excitement with this pile here. And what makes you, about to say what makes you excited. What makes you attractive is your style of dress. I feel like I've already said that. but it's coming back around again. Let's get more. Clarify this Knight of Wands. You're coming across as someone who's very passionate, pile number 1. Someone who's very passionate about their pursuits, about the things that they do in life. Someone who is focused. I heard someone who has their head screwed on the right way. You have goals, or you have things. If it's not actual goals, you have things that you want to do, and you're going to do them. And nobody's stopping you. Nobody's going to stop you or something like that. Picking up on like this fiery energy in this pile. So, and again, I did say passionate. So, I mean, you could be a fire sign. You do not have to be, but picking up on that energy though. You're very passionate about your pursuits. And it's so attractive about you. You know, you're a hard worker, pile number 1. People see that in you. You work hard for the things that you have in your life. And there's an energy of people here seeing you at work. So this could be people at your job. If you do not have a 9-to-5 job, this could be, you know, people wherever you go often. They see you working. And picking up on like a coffee shop. So maybe you go to a coffee shop to work. It's those people. They see you working. They see you doing things. It's attractive. They want to know what you do. What do you do? What does pile number 1 do? We always see them come into Starbucks, get their white mocha, and they sit down and they're on their laptop for like 3 hours. What are they doing? What are they working on? They look important. You know? That's why you're so attractive. People want to know what you do. I'm picking up on an energy of some people asking, you know. I think I mentioned in this pile before with you, pile number 1, when people are attracted to you, either they just talk to you instantly or they act weird. You know, it's one of the two. It's one of the two. But, you know, when they do talk to you, they love that. They love that they get a chance to, or maybe this is someone who always talks to you, you know, and they want to know about your day. They find you really attractive. They want to know more. I want to clarify this 6 of Swords, and that's going to be the last card for this pile. Why is my pile number 1's attractive? Thank you. Because you know when to say when, right? Yeah, you know when something isn't for you anymore. You know when to make that call, that judgment call, right? On something and move forward. And you do it with such, I heard style. You do it with such style, you do it with such grace. Which, I mean, doesn't help the situation, right? Because if you're moving forward from something or someone who really wanted you or is attracted to you, or maybe this is a relationship that you were in for a long time, or whatever the case may be, if you're moving forward with style and with grace, it doesn't make the situation better, you know, because you look good and you're stylish and graceful with it. Like, damn. And you got that voice? Like, what? Yeah, pile number 1. What makes you so attractive is the decisions that you make and why you come to the conclusions that you do about certain things, and how spot on you are about coming to these conclusions. Quick, yeah. I'm hearing quick to say how you feel. Quick to focus on yourself. You're coming across as someone who's very balanced, pile number 1. And I want to say this because I was picking up on the energy of you being quick to like cut someone off or being quick to leave a situation, but I don't necessarily feel that for you. I feel like it's like there's growth in there when it comes to like cutting situations off or um, moving on so quickly. Um, there's something new that you're doing, pile number one, that's making life easier for you. And that's going to be different for everyone here. You'll have to know. But if you've just incorporated something new or something like that, maybe when it comes to people that you're around, it's like your perspective is opening, you know? You're coming off as very open-minded, pile number one, and that's very attractive about you. You're so open-minded right now. Maybe you're trying new things. I heard trying new people. I don't take that how that resonates, but you're doing something different, and it's really rewarding you, or something like that. Like you feel good, or maybe for you this is dating outside of your usual type. If you say that you have a type, maybe that's what you're doing, and it's rewarding you, or something like that. Something's rewarding you, and it's because of a decision that you've made, and it's making you more attractive, pile number one. Because this open-mindedness that you've got going on right now is really, really sexy. Okay? So that's what I've got for you. Please like, please comment. Definitely subscribe to become a raindrop. Know that I love you on a soul level. Peace. Pile number two. Why are you so attractive? You're vivacious. You're fun. I'm hearing you have a smart mouth. That's why you're attractive. You have a really good balance between I'm picking up on a dramatic energy here, pal two. You can be dramatic with the words that you say, with things that you say. It's kind of like a life or death, because I heard that, like life or death type of energy over like the smallest things. Or like the world is over if you can't find your favorite pair of shoes, you know? This is attractive about you. And funny. People find you to be very funny, and that's attractive about you. It's like you have a good balance of putting forth the work and then also not doing anything and just letting things come to you. So what is that? I mean, balance of your masculine and your feminine energy. Very smart. I'm hearing very calculated, but willing to take risks, calculated risks. Yeah, my pile two will take a risk, but it's calculated, you know? Got the Queen of Pentacles here. It's not just a risk. Yeah, people may see you as someone who takes risks, though. And they may see it like you always land on your feet. And for you, pile two, you're like, yeah, because I planned that to the T. That is why I landed on my feet. And to them, it's like, maybe you've been planning this, but then you tell them on the last day, like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. And you already have everything planned. And so they're like, what? Did you just think of that? And then you did it, and then it worked, you know? But no, you've been thinking about this for a while. And of course it worked, because you planned it out. Pile number two, very sexy, very attractive about you. You're giving like this wild card energy, or just wild energy in general. Yeah. Young, wild, and free. Living in the moment. I'm hearing, let's see where the night takes us. So maybe that's your energy. It's spontaneity. You have this spontaneous side to you that's very attractive. It's so attractive. You know? Because it's that energy of like, where will this night take us? With you, pile number two, people don't know, and they love that about you. They love that you have that about you, you know? And this is people who operate in that same way of being spontaneous, or just doing things at the last minute. Having a good time at the last minute. I'm hearing unplanned fun. I want to clarify this Fool card, okay? Because I'm feeling some energy from this Fool card right now, and I don't know exactly what that is. What is this? I heard because you pay attention, okay? So this could be taken in so many different ways. I mean, if this is a person, because you pay attention to that person. If this is a setting, because you pay attention in that setting. You're so attractive, Paltu. People get like a little like giddy around you, or like, you know, like blushing, or they'll like look at you and they'll look away. Oh yes, people blush. People blush around you. And it's an energy of people noticing that they're doing that. And so they like look away. Or maybe trying to hold a conversation with you, and you know, maybe they like trip over their words a bit. Yeah. It's because you're so attractive. Your eye contact too. You have very pretty eyes, pile number 2. I'm picking up on an energy here where people feel like maybe you aren't listening to them, or there's something here to do with eye contact, or you looking away. You look away. But then you there's something here with you then looking at someone or making eye contact with someone, letting them know that like you're following along, or you're following with the conversation, or something like that, child. I think that it's an energy here where people feel like they don't know if you're as interested in the conversation as they are, but then you show that you are, or that you're listening, or that you are intrigued, or something like that. Clarify this Queen of Wands for me, please. Why is my... Okay. Yeah, you're giving Empress energy, because I've already seen all the queens. When I shuffled this, when these came out, the Queen of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, and I said to myself, all we're missing is the Queen of Cups. And so I looked under the cards just to see if she was around, and she wasn't, and then she came out. Yeah, you're giving Empress energy for sure. You're giving I'm Every Woman, okay? Whitney Houston. So sweet. You're such a sweet person, Paltu. Why are you so attractive? Because you're very healing. The words that you say really touch people. You could be a motivational speaker. You could be a speaker. You could have a platform where you where you speak. You know, it's something heavy with that. But it's the words that you say. It's how you say different things. It touches people in their souls, and it sparks something in them. It makes them feel alive again, I heard, or just alive in general. People can't wait to hear you talk. They can't wait to hear what you have to say, your take on things. You know, how'd you get to this conclusion? Why do you move this way? You know, it's an energy of like people wanting to throw different scenarios out at you and see what you come up with. Like, what would you do in this situation? Right? And that's because these people are like, I'm going to do exactly what pile number 2 would do in this situation. Very influential. A lot of people look up to you, pile 2. That's so attractive about you, that you have a lot of people that look up to you. Picking up on a lot of responsibility. You have a lot of responsibilities, pile 2. But you uphold them very well, and you also represent yourself very, very well. You're always representing yourself. There's an energy here with you, pal, too, where you're always aware that you are representing yourself. Good energy. So magnetic. Man, so many people have crushes on you, but it's not only that. It's people really just look up to you. It's a mixture of both. Yeah, good energy, pal, too. You've got great energy. You've got great energy surrounding you. This is your friends. Your friends look up to you, pal, too. There's certain things about you that they just love. There's just certain traits about you that people just love. And it has something to do with you being spontaneous or moving in a way that seems like you didn't think about it, but you did. You know, that's what's attractive about you. Highly intellectual pile here. And your hair, your different hairstyles. I'm picking up on like the way the way that your hair frames your face. Very attractive. And you always seem to have like a smile on your face. If it's not a full smile, then you always just look pleasant. And that's so attractive because you're giving off this warm energy. I mean, you got the Queen of Wands right here, and this is where I'm reading. You're giving off this warm energy, inviting, like, come over here. You're the type here who likes to meet new people or hear people's stories. You're a people person, pal, too. Or if you don't feel like you are, people are seeing you to be a people person. You make friends easily. You're always learning about something or learning about what someone else is doing, or maybe someone told you that they have this job and you're so interested. You're like, what? What's that about? Curious. You're very curious. Last card. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. And with you being so curious and wanting to know about people and being a people person and all of this stuff, right? You're drawing in a lot of people. You're drawing in a lot of people who want you, who want to be with you, who want to lock it down, I heard. Or I heard lock you in. Okay. But yes, you're drawing in people who want you to be theirs only, right? I feel like maybe you draw in people who tend to be a bit more possessive about you. Yeah. There's an equality here with the people that you're drawing in, though. There's a mutuality. Shared knowledge is what I'm hearing. Picking up on like the energy of someone wanting you to be your best self, right? Or teaching you ways, or teaching you different things. Yeah, there's an energy of like you learning, though. You draw in people who want to like put you on or elevate you to the next level, right? Give you something that will help you do that. You're surrounded by winners and winners only, pal, too. That's because that's what you are, so you're naturally going to attract that around you. And people who just want to uplift you. That's all. Kind of like I see where you are right now. I see what you've worked for. I see how much work you've put in for where you are right now. And I just want to add to it. I just want to give you this, because if I give you this, then you can go over here. You can multiply it like this. You feel me? You're attracting those types of people around you because that's the energy that you are in. And you are going to attract what you're in, the energy that you're in, right? So if you're in a jealous, hateful energy, you're going to continue to attract that. You're only going to see that around you because that's where your mind is. You've got a lot of people around you who, for one, find you very attractive, but that's not the only thing. You've got people around you who want to see you elevate, and you are also a person who wants to see other people elevate. So it's just like a full circle here, and that's why you're so attractive. You're very intelligent. You're very smart. You're not just looks, but you're a resource. About to. And that's attractive, okay? Because, man, people see you as being so resourceful. So, like, go to pile 2. They may not have the answer, but they're going to give you something. Or they may say something that resonates with you in a way that will unlock something for you, right? You're so resourceful. And the people that are around you, pile 2, are so grateful to be around you. If this is your circle, if this is your family, your friends, whoever this is, I don't know where this energy is coming from, but they're so grateful to have you in their corner. They really cherish and appreciate you. And I'm just picking up on a very reciprocal energy, very balanced energy. And this is why you're so attractive. Okay? That's what I've got for you. Please like, please comment. Definitely subscribe to become a raindrop. Know that I love you on a soul level. Peace. Pile 3, why are you so attractive? Because you are a thinker. You're someone who thinks heavily about things. You're someone who grows at a rapid speed, and people can tell that you're different from when they saw you last. Now, this could be past people that I'm speaking on, like people from your high school or people from any type of school that you went to. That, of course, I mean, they haven't seen you in a long time, and they would be the ones to see this growth. So take it how it resonates. But why you're so attractive is because, man, you give good advice, pile 3. You don't move too quick. It's like you wait for the right time, or you wait until something, child. You're waiting for something, or you wait. And for some of you, when I'm saying waiting for something, some of you may be celibate. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't take it. But that's why you're so attractive, right? Because you're making the conscious effort to wait. And if that's not the case, then there's something here that's a bit held back about you. And I feel as if it's something that you are holding back on purpose. So again, take it if it resonates in that way. If it does not resonate in that way, take it how it resonates for you. You're so attractive because people really enjoy getting to know you. It's like every time someone's with you, or maybe say you're with a friend, it's like this friend gets to know something about you every single time. This could be a friend that you've been friends with for a very long time, but it's like you always come in with new info, or you always have something new that happened, or your life just seems like it's a bit movie-like. I'm picking up on the energy of like two people catching up, right? And while catching up, you have told this person that you've done so much, and you've only, like, the last time that you saw this person was like a week ago, and you've done so much, you've changed so much, you know? That's why you're so attractive. I heard you're on your soul's journey. You're someone who absolutely enjoys the journey. You're someone who could smooth anything out, Pal 3. That's why you're so attractive. That's why people just love being around you. You're smooth. You can smooth things out. You're an alchemist, right? Picking up on the Temperance card, you could be a Sagittarius, or you could have heavy Sagittarius placements in your chart. You do not have to, but at the end of the day, you are someone who knows how to smooth things out. It's like you like for your experience to be good, grand, learn something new, have a good time, maybe dance a little, like this is the energy that you give, Pal 3. And the things that you may be worrying about, or maybe someone's paranoid about something, you smooth it right out for them. They're like, oh, and then you eliminate that thought, and then they're like, okay, and when you eliminate that thought for them, they have space to have a good time with you. This is the energy that you're giving. You help. Wow. It's like the people that you are around, you help them regulate their thoughts. And maybe if they were thinking too hard about something or giving something too much of their mind or the thoughts or something like that, you help them with that, Listen, and if this is a friend or this could be someone you're dating, take it how it resonates. But if someone's thinking really hard about something, and they talk to you about it, you do something with what they gave you, and then you give it back to them in a way that helps them ease their mind. Okay. And this, I keep drilling it in right now because I feel like Spirit's like, this is important to why you're so attractive. You're such a leader. Again, you're so resourceful. I said this in Pal 2 that may resonate with you. You are that go-to person. You're that person that people can go to, and you are like, if I don't have the answer or the resource for you, I know someone who does. And that's so attractive. That's so attractive about you, Pal 3. You're a networker. You have a huge network of people around you, behind you, in front of you. This pile here, you're well connected. And that's so attractive about you, and yeah, they're picking up on someone being very popular or just a lot of people knowing you and referencing you, Pal 3. Like, yeah, Pal 3, I was talking to Pal 3 about that, and they said this, or Pal 3 is so smart, or Pal 3 knew exactly what to say to me in that moment. Pal 3 has this way of saying the right thing at the right time, but not putting too much spotlight on the fact that they are, maybe shifting someone's perspective. People notice that in you. People notice that in you, Pal 3. There's a smoothness that you have here, but you're really good at shifting someone's perspective. You're really good at pinpointing with people where they are and helping them shift their perspective without saying, I'm helping you shift your perspective with this, You just ease right in there and you're like, yeah, no, oh, so you do it like that? Well, I mean, I've done that, but what I've started to do is this. And they're like, oh, and boom, you shifted their perspective. And they're like, wow, it's that type of energy here, Pal 3. You are really good at knowing your crowd. You know who you're talking to. You know how you can get into, what is this? You know how you can, it's like you're able to see people's souls, and you know how to speak to people. You know who you're talking to, right? Say, for instance, you are talking to someone who has a massive ego. Okay, well, I'm just throwing an example. Just an example. You know, and it's like my pile number threes. you just know. You just know. You know, and maybe this person is seeing something the wrong way. But if you're speaking to someone who has a massive ego, you can't just say you're wrong. What? You can't do that. No, 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 no. Not if you don't want to fight. So pile 3 comes in all smooth operator, you know, and you say what you have to say. You're really good at that. You're really good at knowing your crowd. And people love you for this. People love you for this. People know. And I don't know if this is one specific person that I'm speaking on, but people know that you see them. And they're aware that you're doing this. Some people are, some people are not. But they like it. They like the way that you speak to them. It's the way that you talk, pile 3, that's so attractive about you. It's the way that you just have this knowing. It's so attractive about you. And, you know, people find themselves being like attached, or if that's not the word, just feeling very seen by you and heard. And that's a good feeling. Let's get another card. Why is my pile 3 so attractive? There's this like energy here, pile 3, where it's kind of like I guess I'm taking it like people don't want to come across as needy, or maybe this is someone around you who's looking for guidance, but in an indirect way. And you provide it, and it's attractive about you. You speak from experience. You have this energy about you of like, it's okay, I get you. I've been there, or I am there, or, you know, or I know what to do. Again, you're very resourceful, so I have a person for that. I know someone who could help you with that. Again, very well connected. You're a networker. You draw in a lot of different types of people who feel very seen by you. And this may be something that you do for a profession, right? This may be something that you already know this, right? Because you do this. You could be a counselor. You could be a reader. You could be a therapist. You could be something like that. So this is what you do, you know? So when you make it look like you're not doing it, it's like a part of what you do, you know? Because you got to know you got to know that you got to know your crowd. You've got to know your crowd. Last card. Yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of experience here with you, pile 3. You do a lot of speaking from experience, and it really connects to people. Because someone may be experiencing something that you've already worked through or faced that fear, right? So you're helping them do that. It's so attractive about you. You have this ability to see people exactly where they are, and it's so attractive because there's a safety in it. It's like why people are so attracted to you. Again, this may just be one person, but it's because you make people feel like it's only you two there. You know, you have this way of connecting with people that makes them feel like it's only you two in the world. And that's so attractive about you. People fall for you quickly, pile number 3. They really, truly do. And this may be something that you already know. And it's like the way that you even handle that, it's with so much grace, so much class, right? Because if you are this way, if you are everything I just said, and you are in a relationship, You know, you deal with this. People falling for you, but you're like, yeah, but I'm married, so you know, or I'm in a relationship. So take that if that part resonates for you. But you handle things with so much grace. And you have this way of connecting with people from exactly where they are, especially if it's somewhere that you have been. And if it's something that you have worked through, you know? That's why you're so attractive. I'm also picking up on your voice. I'm picking up on your legs, your feet. Like you have really, really pretty toes. Okay. Your nails. I'm also picking up on your hair. I'm picking up on the complexion of your skin. It's very beautiful. And whatever complexion that is, that your skin is very beautiful. It's very attractive. You're very enlightened, Pile 3, and it's like you use your gifts, your talents, your skills, and whatever this is for good. It's like sometimes you got to get creative with the way that you reach people, but you use it for good. And that's what I've got for you. This is why you're so attractive. Please like, please comment. Definitely subscribe to become a raindrop. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can find that in the description box below. Know that I love you on a soul level. Peace.